Well, it's been super dry the last few weeks. It's late summer and we had a good rainfall. Some storms came through. So I decided to come out to one of my favorite places and shoot a waterfall. I've been here before, but I always like going back to familiar places because you can always find a different composition. The conditions are always different, and this is one of my favorite places. So with all the pandemic stuff going on, it's really difficult to get to some good spots, especially in my neighboring states. They have real strict restrictions, but this place is beautiful. And with the recent rain, it's really looking nice this morning. Okay, I'm going to show you exactly what I'm going to do here. I'm going to focus stack. Right here, I'm going to start in the very back, focusing right here, just in the far background near the waterfall. I'm going to go ahead and take that shot. Okay, I'm going to move forward, over here to the left. There's a rock. So it could be right there. There's a rock behind this bigger rock here in the foreground. I want to make sure that's sharp. Okay, I'm going to move even closer. So I'm focusing right here on the foreground, right, this foreground rock, right over here to my left. Okay, now I'm going to come right up here up close. So see, I'm focusing right down here. You'll be able to see the yellow square light up there. Now I am using a circular polarizer, F11, and it's coming out for a 5-second exposure. Now some people don't like real long exposures. They say the water's too creamy or too blown out, but that's really the style that I like. And so 5 seconds is okay with me. I'll put these in Photoshop and stack all the images that I took, and I'll have sharpness in the foreground all the way to the background. Some people may disagree with focus stacking or exposure blending, but some folks do not consider photography art. Well, I do, and I'm trying to make the best image I can using whatever tools that I have. And It's okay to be creative. No one says you have to be a photo purist, take one shot, get it right, and camera perfect. In the film days, you pretty much had to do that, and maybe they were better photographers, maybe they weren't. Um, Even in dark rooms with film, they manipulated the images. So Photoshop is just a quicker, easier way. And I'm not completely redoing the image. I'm basically making the entire scene sharp and just adding some texture into the water. So, you can put in the comments below whether you agree or disagree. But again, for me, I'm not trying to be a purist per se. I'm just trying to make the best image that I can. So that's my opinion. Everybody has theirs. Let me know what you think. I'm going to keep on shooting here. I've gotten a little closer to the main fall and just looking for an interesting foreground, again, to lead back up into the main fall. The trees are really nice and still, so it's great for long exposure. You're not going to have anything blurry. Just really good conditions this morning. So I've left the main waterfall, and there are some smaller falls on a trail in this park. So the light's still pretty subdued. We have a nice cloud cover. So I'm hoping I can get to those other locations before the light gets really harsh and get some more shots. Okay, I made it to the other waterfall, and the light's coming up, but I might have enough time to get a shot, so I'll be working pretty quickly. So let me know what you think. Do you think photography is art? Do you think people should manipulate their images, and if so, how much? I showed you my technique with my landscape shots, and I'd love to have your feedback. In my wildlife photos, I normally just do a little bit of sharpening, maybe a little bit of color correction or exposure correction. But other than that, I'll leave those pretty much alone. It's been a fantastic morning. The light has cooperated. The wind has cooperated. Yesterday's storms gave me some nice water flow. Usually this time of year, you may have a trickle coming down off the rocks. And now, as you can see, we have some really nice flow. The light is still good, so I'm going to keep shooting and hopefully show you one more image after this. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to my channel. Please share the videos. You watching is the only thing that keeps this channel going, so I really appreciate it. Until next time, take care, but don't forget to hang on and watch for this last shot.